and we are back with another Marvel Champions video. I know, this video is a little late, but the thing is that this week's been kind of busy, especially the lead up to Christmas. Like, I really think I'm probably going to have to take like a day or two to just play a bunch of games and just record them all and get them all edited. But like, I had a blizzard, snowstorm, blizzard, and I live in South Buffalo, so of course, like, we get hit with snow a lot, and I've been shoveling all night, and I am exhausted. But I wanted to get this video out to you, and as the title says, it's one of my favorite things about Marvel Champions. I got the game set up, but I just want to talk about one of my favorite things about Marvel Champions is how difficult you can make the game, alright? Now, and I'll tell you what I mean. So if you look at... So we're going to be playing against Expert Rhino, and of course, we're bringing our homeboy, Peter Parker, to the field. But Expert Rhino, it's kind of easy. You know what I mean? He's not really hard, but he definitely helps build up your confidence in the game. And I also feel that he's a very good... what I like about Rhino is he's very straightforward. And a lot of the modulars actually help make him a lot more tougher. So, for example, he starts with 3 damage. So, we're adding the Sinister Assault, which comes with, of course, the Sinister 6, right? Of course, we had to hook it up. And as you can see, all their boost icons are 3. So we could potentially be getting hit for 6 damage if we don't block. So you see where I'm coming from here? Alright, this is what I mean by making the game as difficult as you need to make it. So you can make even the easiest of villains a little bit more spicy. And the reason I kept this up for you is because I just wanted you to see, like, if you look at a regular, Rhino modular set, most of the stuff is 2, 1, 2. Look, there's even a few cards with no boost icons on them, right? There's really nothing in here that's 3 or higher. When you add the expert stuff, you have 1 3 and about 2 2s, right? And then even with your standard set, you just have a max of 1. So you really don't have a lot of strong boost cards. At most, Rhino's going to hit you for 5. But with the addition of this, there is a chance that depending on your HP, he might kill you in one hit. So this is what I mean by my favorite thing. It's just like, you want to sit here and because I was like, man, I want to play Rhino, but Rhino is just too easy. But with this, now we have a villain that can really give us a run for our money if we're not careful. If we take too much damage, if we let him get too many boost cards out, we can be in a really bad position. So, now that that's out the way, let's get this game started. So we got Rhino, Sinister 6. I'm not sure which box I want to start with next. I think I want to do Apocalypse, but part of me wants to do the Venom Goblin box. I don't know yet. I'm a little undecided on that. Alright, and we got our Peter Parker on the field. So, we have our setup all set already. And now we're going to draw our 6 cards. Excuse me. And this is a standard aggression deck. I sort of want to keep Dropkick. No, I really want to keep Dropkick. Because there is a chance we play Dropkick and stun him. So let's see. I'm not going to use these 2 cards. So let's draw another 2. Okay. Alright, this might be a little bit rough here. Alright, you know what? Let's do what we got. Let's play with what we got over here. So, this is our hand, and we're rolling with it. So, we are going to use Peter Parker's ability to generate a genius resource. Then we're going to play 1, 2, 3, and his genius resource, so 4 total, to play Avengers Mansion. Then we're going to use Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Web Shooter. Okay. We're going to flip down to Spider-Man. And we're going to spend Fluid Motion to pay Web Shooters out, which gives us 3 resources. And we're going to use a resource. We're going to use one of our 3 resources and play this double to play Dropkick. So we get to deal 4 damage to an enemy. And if we paid for this card using a 5th resource, stun that enemy and draw 1 card. So with the power of aggression, we can double the number of resources, and since it's a wild, it can be whatever we want it as, so we're going to count it as a 5th resource. So we get the stun off. This will buy us a turn, and then we get to draw 1 card. Ooh, okay. We might want to play that next time. We're going to have Spider-Man thwart for 1 off of that. I think this is the only hard part. It's just like, I have a thwart of 1, so I feel really bad. But I can do a lot of damage if I survive. And I think this is going to be it. So we're just going to ready up everything. And I think we want to get the symbiote suit out. That might be what... Oh, yeah, we got home technique. Oh, that's what this deck does. I forgot. It's been a while since I played Peter Parker, alright? I forgot how I made this deck. Okay. Because we're just going to swing really hardly. Alright, alright. So if that's the case, we put 1 counter over here. He's stunned, so he will not activate. And then we get 2 bad cards. So our first bad card is... False alarm, you are confused. That sucks. Next alarm is Stampede. Rhino attacks you. If a character is damaged by this attack, that character is stunned. So Rhino's going to attack us, and we're going to take this hit to the face. I would rather be stunned. Yeah, we'll take the stun. So Rhino's going to attack us for 3. We're going to take this damage. So this has for 3, and we end up putting a counter on Pursued by the Pass. This is looking kind of rough here. Alright, so let's use Avengers Mansion to draw a card and see what we get. Oh wait, we're supposed to actually draw a card when Rhino attacks us, when a villain initiates attacks against us. So we are stunned, we did take damage. So we're going to exhaust Avengers Mansion to draw a card. Alright. That would have been really helpful last turn, but okay. We're stunned and we're confused, so all of this is bad. I really could have gotten away with Enhanced Spider. I want to get the symbiote suit out, but I don't, we're confused right now, so if I got the symbiote suit out, right, what I would want to happen is I would be able to thwart for 2 and get rid of that. But that's not happening. So, since that's not happening and we are confused and stunned, we do have the Spider Tracer, but there is no minion out. So I think we're going to thwart to get rid of our confusion. And next, I think we hold on to these 2. And we are going to play these 3 resources. I sort of want to hold on to Enhanced Spider Sense. So we're going to pay these 3 resources. No, I need 2 Genius Symbols. So we're going to use the Web Shooter. And we're going to use these 2 resources to pay for Home Technique. After you play an Aggression Attack event, if you pay for that event using a Genius resource, increase the amount of damage that event deals by its printed cost. So instead of Dropkick doing 3 damage, it does 7 damage. So now that we've got a lot more damage, we are stunned though. So this sort of puts us in a bad predicament. We do have Backflip, so we can take a hit. Alright, I think we just, we're going to hold on to everything we've got. No, we'll get rid of Dropkick. We are going to get rid of Dropkick, and we're going to draw 2 cards. Nick Fury and Helicarrier. Okay. Let's ready up. And let's get this train started. So, because I need to get rid of that. We're probably going to play Nick Fury, because then we have a good chump blocker. So, Rhino will attack us, and we are going to take this to the face. No, we're not. We're going to play Backflip. So... it does count as a defense, so we are defending. So Rhino's going to attack us for 3. He gets 1 boost card. We're going to choose to play Backflip. And it's going to be Shocker. So he would deal 5 damage to us, but because of Backflip, we dodge it. Great. And then we get 2 bad cards. So first bad card is Craven the Hunter. Steady Villainous. We don't want to keep him on the field. Next card is Drawing Nearer. Alright, so this is going from bad to worse. No, and I can't use Enhanced Spider Sense. Oh, well, we do draw a card. I forget that because we have the Spider-Man trait. Alright, so, we got to get rid of this. There's a lot of things we got to do. So we're definitely going to get out Nick Fury. So let's use Avengers Mansion to draw a card and see what we're messing with. We got another web shooter. I'm going to exhaust web shooter, getting rid of it to play another web shooter, because why not? We're going to exhaust web shooter and pay 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in order to get out Nick Fury. And we're going to draw 3 cards. Backflip, enhanced, and swinging web kick. Okay. We are stunned. So we're going to thwart for 2, getting rid of this. The issue is that we got this obligation on the field. Oh, I messed up. So we were actually supposed to discard one of... so we should discard backflip, actually. Because drawing near, we discard at the beginning of our turn and put one over there. So we do get... So our third card is Aunt May. We could lose the game right here. I sort of have to flip down. Do I have to flip down? We're not going to be able to kill Kraven. So I think we thwart for 1 off of this. Every little bit will count. And then we're going to flip down. I'm just going to suffer through it. We're going to pay 2 to play Ingenuity. We're going to exhaust Ingenuity to play Aunt May. We're going to use Aunt May to heal us for 4 damage, bringing us up to 10. And either we lose or we survive this turn. So, we're going to ready up. And I think we're ready. I don't want to... It's fine. Either we lose now or we don't lose. Because right now the enemy's too far ahead of us. Yes. So we got Clobber, Press the Advantage, No Quarter, Webbed Up, Power Regression, and Swinging Web Kick. So maybe we could do something. We're definitely looking at Vulture coming out probably this time. So 1, Rhino will scheme for 1, 2, 3, bringing us up to 5. Kraven has Villainous, so he will also scheme for 1, 1, bringing us up to 6. And then we put 1 counter on Pursuit by the Pass. And then we get 1 bad card, which is Exhaustion Surge, Exhaust Your Identity card. That sucks. Vulture, Quick Strike, Villainous. Yeah, this doesn't look good. I don't think we win here at all. Because what's going to happen is we're going to start our turn. And after your turn begins, we discard, we put 1 resource, we get 4 counters, and then we get Vulture out, along with the acceleration token. I was supposed to spend a resource to get rid of that. Oh, this is my fault. Okay. Actually, it doesn't really matter, because we just lose. Because Vulture comes out. They are unique, so this causes this Vulture to activate, and he schemes for 1, 4, 6 game. That's why that really didn't matter that turn. I was just like, oof, that was painful. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's a rough thing to go through over here. Oof. And we didn't even take that long, honestly. And I knew flipping down was going to kill us. Like, either we died... Well, we did survive, but if we didn't get Vulture as our draw, we probably would have had at least a turn to figure out a good game plan. But I should have just stayed in hero form. Because the idea of going into alter ego form was to spend a card to get rid of drawing mirror, and I didn't do that because I'm crazy. And then we could have used our resource to play for that. Okay, that was a huge mistake on my part. Huge mistake. But this is also a really tough. Again, a lot of heroes have to thwart or have ways to get rid of thwart. Peter Parker really doesn't. You know what I mean? And this comes out with 3, actually. Because you have to reveal it. So, oof. Alright, well, you know what they say. I don't like holding L's. So, we'll give it one more try. Because I'm insane. And the definition of insanity is trying the same thing over again until you get a different response. Well, actually, I'm not insane. I would just be, Yeah, fudge it. It's all cool. All right. Look forward to the next video where we try to pull off our win again. Peace.